Welcome back, everyone. I just recorded episode 11. Now I'm on episode 12. So, hello. I am the Michael Cage. Man, why have I never used this gun before? Maybe it's because of the lack of cannonballs normally. This is a fun gun. Yeah. Okay, so it's down here.
Yeah, visit my old friend, the frozen TV dinner. Last time we met, you were cozy up
Hi. Okay, I just gotta do that. I gotta, like, physically design it. Really? I saw the option. Can I not do it anymore? Oh, did I break it? It's just still going? Okay. Don't want the pulse grenade. I mean, they're cool, but I just don't want them.
Sorry, your house has been a wreck for 200 years. I don't need a roommate. Leave.
Nah, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna get my son back. Oh, there's an option for a mod. You would have to probably do new voice work for it, which I know there's mods that have done that. But making certain factions and like characters able to see reason with you, and like you can convince them not to be bad. Like, let's admit, the Brotherhood of Steel in this game is evil, right? They're bad. There's probably good people in there, but they're
I never
bad.
expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that, figured the Commonwealth would chew you up like jerky.
But okay, but what if you could convince Brother Maxon that he's wrong, and actually become the leader of the faction and actually do change, or like convince Father that he's wrong and do change, so that way you don't have to destroy those factions and get rid of all those awesome resources. Why not? That could be good. And I think, honestly, if I was Bethesda, which I'm not, obviously, I would love to work for them because I think I could give them good ideas, and that could be my role. Like, if I could get the job of being the idea person,
Look,
and like,
pissed off, I get it, I do.
I think I could help
But
them.
whatever you hope to accomplish in here, it's not gonna go your way.
Because I get what they do, but I think this idea of, you know, you have to, if you're not excuse me, if you're not part of the Brotherhood, you have to destroy them, or whatever. I personally, okay, let me press this again. I understand what they're doing and what they're going for their story. I just think fundamentally, it's bad design. I think it would make more sense that instead of someone being completely like, no, this has to happen, you could either convince them otherwise, even though it would probably be very, very difficult, or, keyword, or, once you kill them, you could take over and actually be in charge. Because I think that was a missed opportunity with both the Brotherhood and the Institute. Yes, technically, you'll be in charge of the Institute, but you don't really do much. And also, if I recall correctly, you had to get rid of a few of the other factions. What I'm basically trying to get to is, it would be better if there was an option where you can get all sides to work together, either because you took over a side and whatnot, or if you killed them but then reorganized them and rearmed them, put different people in. I think that would be much better than just, hey, I'm not going to side with the Brotherhood, therefore I'm going to explode them all and get rid of all that awesome resource that could be a benefit to the Commonwealth.
Hell yeah.
I technically have all the bobbleheads, but that's fine. But you get what I'm saying, right? Like, there's got to be a better way. But I get it. I get the story reasons as to why they would do that. Also, you can probably get a game out quicker if, instead of actually doing what I just said, you could just, you know, kill them all. You could get a game out quicker. I personally believe that even though, yes, I would love a game like every year or whatever, it's gotta take time. You gotta wait and make sure that the game is quality and has a lot of features. Here,
You got guts and determination.
let me finish
It's
this.
admirable. You are in over your head in ways you can't possibly comprehend.
Probably. Cyberpunk 2077 is a perfect example. CD Projekt Red originally was the company everyone will look to be like, hey, they don't rush their games, they make sure their games are quality, and their games are always quality. Especially when it comes to DLC, right? But then Cyberpunk came out, and then everyone was like, oh, they became Bethesda, right? I think Bethesda now has the chance to be what CD Projekt Red used to be by releasing quality games with a lot of features, because when it comes to open world RPGs, you want a game that is long, right? Maybe not the main story, but I personally want the main story to be long. But you want the game to be so replayable to the point where you can lose yourself in the game and never be bored, right? Like you're role-playing, you're living your character, you're basically living a second life. I
It's not too late.
don't think Bethesda makes those type of games. Like, even Morrowind,
You have
there's a
that
point
option.
where you get bored.
Not a lot of people can say that.
But at least back then, there was a lot you could do. What I'm thinking is Bethesda now has the opportunity to just give us quality games, especially now that they've been purchased by Xbox, or Microsoft, excuse me, and be able to fulfill what they said they've been doing for all these years, which they have not, but they've gotten close. Giving us quality stuff. I also feel like, personally, now I haven't looked at the news about the whole Elder Scrolls 6 thing. I think they're still in the like concept phase. I don't think they've actually worked on it. At least that's what I saw for a thumbnail. I am really hoping the Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be the best Elder Scrolls, because right now Morrowind's the best hands down. Skyrim's the best when you have mods, but Morrowind's the best overall. I'm hoping that not only do they make Elder Scrolls 6 and even Starfield and the next Fallout, not only do I hope that they make them the best that they could possibly be, but I want it to be in a point where it's like, hey, I don't need mods, right? Like, I love mods, I support mods, but you want to get a game where you don't need them to enjoy the game. Because I feel like every Bethesda game that's ever come out, ultimately, you eventually need to download a mod in order to enjoy, or several, to enjoy the game better. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk to Kellogg just in case that glitches. I'm just gonna fight him. Oh yeah, that's right, he goes invisible. Oh, I should have grabbed the, I mean, you're very soft. There we go. I lost my train of thought, but that's okay.
All this tech. You were barely human.
There. More human than human.
Nice.
Whoop. View access logs. There, I left that on the screen for a little bit. I can read it later. Which I always say and I never do. I gotta get better at that. I was about to say I gotta get better at reading. No, I'm good at reading, it's just I don't enjoy it as much as I should. Okay. So what were we talking about? Oh yeah. I love Bethesda, love their games, but I think they could do a lot better, and I personally believe, and I should probably make a video someday to just explain ideas. I personally believe that I could be a benefit with the ideas I have. Now, I don't actually know that. Maybe my ideas are shit. I don't know. But personally, from what I've looked up, from what people want, and what I personally want, I think I could help them in the idea department for, like, quests and, like, a shit ton of different things, like different quests they could do, different systems they can do in the game. Just like a way to enjoy the game. Ah, there's the Pridwin.
People of the Commonwealth, do not interfere.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I was gonna go all the way up to it, but no.
Are peaceful.
Unless you're a ghoul or a super
We
mutant.
are the Brotherhood of Steel.
We are Hokage. We are the elite people. Hey, Tato. I hear a critter, but I don't... Oh yeah, what's over here? Ah, in there. Okay, right, there you are. Cannons to the right of them. Cannons to the left of them. Volley and thunder. Ow. Ow. Motherfucker. Shoot it in the right wing. What the fuck? What the? That I have never seen that before. That is an interesting glitch. What episode are we on? 12? I was just thinking about that. I was like, where am I? Okay, so I'm gonna get to this check mark here. And then I'm gonna end this episode. Probably record one more? Maybe two? I don't know. Oh. Oh, okay, this. Alright. Well, anyways, I'm gonna go for now. So this is the Michael Cage, signing out.